spring is in the air. Oh, if you're in New Jersey, it's a little bit chilly, but this fresh, healthy twist on a classic family favorite will really feel like springtime. Now, if your kiddos love the classic English muffin pizza, right? You grab your English muffin, put some tomato sauce on top, put some cheese, pop it in the toaster, and we have English muffin pizza. We're gonna use some fresh ingredients today to add flavor, add some more vegetables and nutrients, and just give it that great spring flavor. So to boost up the nutrition, I have a whole grain English muffin that I just split, and I have on my small baking sheet. Now you can use any kind of fresh tomatoes. Plum tomatoes work really well. These are some fried tomatoes, really tiny, so one for each half. And I've already started to dice them up. You want to make sure that you take out the seeds, because we just want to take all that wet seed out so that you just have the tomato, and then just dice it up. So it'll be about 2. Now I've tested this out using those sandwich thins. I thought that might work as well because they're thin, but I found the English muffin does work best. So again, when you're in the kitchen, it's fun to kind of play around and see what different ingredients work, but I found the English muffin works the best. Okay, so we are going to scoop the diced tomatoes on top of your English muffin. There's nothing like fresh tomatoes. If anyone is gonna start to grow tomatoes in a garden, oh, this would be such a great summer dish. Okay, you just kind of want to coat that whole English muffin. I love tomatoes, so many nutrients. Okay, then you're going to drizzle some olive oil. At home, I love to have the glass with the nozzle on there. Today, we're running a little low, so I'm just using a spoon to drizzle some olive oil over my tomatoes. Hit the bread a little bit. When we put it in the toaster oven, you want the bread to get nice and crisp. Then you can add your toppings. So my toppings today, I have some ham. They're actually sliced low sodium deli ham that I've just sliced up. If you have leftover ham from dinner, this is a fun way you can repurpose a meal. If you had leftover ham from a holiday, like I have some in my freezer from Easter that I was saving to make quiche, you can also take a piece of that. You can make this completely vegetarian. You can use mushrooms. You can use spinach. I just find this gives it a nice flavor and nice color. I had some scallions, so I've diced them up, and I'm just going to put a few scallions on here for flavor. If you like spice, you can add jalapeno peppers, whatever your family likes. And it's a fun way to kind of look in your fridge at the end of the week and say, what do I have? What can I use up? Okay, so we have our tomatoes, drizzled in olive oil, ham, and scallions. I'm going to put this in the toaster oven for about 10, oh, we gotta put the cheese on top, sorry. Melt the cheese, the best part. And again, you can use any kind of cheese. I'm using mozzarella cheese. If you like the spice, you could use pepper jack. If you were using spinach, melting a feta on top would be great. Okay, so we have a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Now we're going to put it in the toaster oven about 450 for about 10 minutes. Okay, when it comes out, it looks like this. You can see that the bread is toasted and the cheese melted, and little bits of ham are golden brown. That's the color that you want to have. And the last thing that we're going to add to this is some fresh basil. This is really going to give it a pop of flavor, really great with freshness. This is a baby plant here. We're going to roll it up. Little slices there. Perfect. And that goes right on top. Now I love, this is great for breakfast, lunch, even a quick meat dinner. Or if you're entertaining, this is such a cute either appetizer, or if you're having like a buffet brunch, this is a great dish and super simple to make. You can just take a large sheet pan, set up all your English muffins, and then put it in your oven. And it's great if you're entertaining. You could definitely increase for one or for a large party. So the recipe will be in the comments below. This is our springtime English muffin pizza. Have a great weekend.